Since winning the Great British Bake Off less than 18 months ago, Nadiya Hussain, she has baked for the Queen. She's fronted her own documentary and published both a cookbook and a children's book as well. Now this week, she's set for another first, the release of her debut novel, and she's right here, and it's so good to see you. I don't know how you fit it all in.
You know, when you're saying that, you're reeling that list off. I think, I don't know
how did I do all that?
How did I fit all of that in? No sleep and lots of chocolate and lots of coffee.
Because there is the small matter of you've got 3 children as well.
and the kids, got to keep those alive. Writing, I mean, like, writing for me has been one of those things I've been doing for a very, very long time. I won this poetry competition when I was 7, and I've got this like enormous back catalogue of writing from the age of 7, and I've just been doing it for such a long time. And kind of when this opportunity came up, I just thought, well, yeah, absolutely. You know, it's the one thing that I, apart from being in the kitchen, you know, the thing about doing this is there are no recipes, so I've got nothing. I haven't got chocolate cake to hide behind.
No. So... Although the characters do enjoy their food, one of them in particular absolutely does enjoy your food.
But it's about it's a story about a family of 4 sisters and a brother, and they're born to immigrant parents, and it's nice to be able to write using kind of my knowledge from the community that I've grown up in, and the kind of little anecdotes and the little things that I've grown up with or I've heard that other people might read and think, oh, I didn't know that happened. And for me, it was such an opportunity, because I think you don't get books like that, or I haven't read that many books myself. And so for me, it was a perfect opportunity to write a story where somebody could pick it up and say, oh, I've not read one like that.
No, that's very true. And while I was reading it, I was saying this to you, while I was reading it, it's very cinematic, and I could see this as something that could be on TV or a movie, which would be amazing. Another string to your boat would be, but that would be really good, wouldn't it? Because I think what you have done, consciously or not, is that you've built bridges. You actually have built bridges. You've brought a greater understanding of 2 very diverse communities, and in this day and age, that is so important, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I never set out to do that, but I am.
Just by being you.
Well, I'm like an onion. I have layers, and I am Bangladeshi, and I'm Muslim, and I'm British, and I'm a mum, and I'm all of those things. And I think it's okay to be lots of different things. You don't have to be one thing, and I think that's really important. And that's why writing the book was so important.
No, absolutely.
I hope that the book itself captures all of that.
No, it does. I mean, it reads as a story anyway. You know, it's a story. It's a good story. But there are, as you said, like an onion. Yeah. Good cooking analogies. There are a lot of layers there, and that's really good, Nadiya. It is. It's important. It is important.
And it helps to have a family that... Yeah, I have this little book, and I have my family they are so bizarre, and they say certain things, and then I have a little notebook, and I kind of like put stuff down. I'm like, my dad will say, "Get that book off her. You're putting stuff in somewhere, aren't you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna."
Some of them might recognise themselves in here. You know, little bits of themselves, perhaps little bits of themselves. Now, look, what about Bake Off? Because you do Junior Bake Off, of course.
Yeah.
And we know that Bake Off, sadly, is moving, and we've got our fingers crossed it's going to be okay. Is it something? Can you move over, or would you move over? Or what's going to happen? Do you know?
Well, you know what? I think there was this big kind of uproar about Bake Off. I mean, it got a lot of coverage, and I thought, you know, it was such a big deal. And I get it, because Bake Off is one of those things that, you know, it's a part of our DNA almost. Everyone watches it, and it's such an important part during the summer. And I think the move made such an impact on people. But I think we have to remember we're human beings, and things change in life, and we have to accept change. And I love Bake Off. I just want it to do well wherever it goes. That for me is the most important bit, because life without Bake Off for me would not quite be the same.
Well,
so wherever it goes, I'll be with it.
Good. Yeah. Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. And it's good that you're going to be part of it, because it has been absolutely life-changing for you. It's allowed you to do things like this. It's allowed you to write the book. It's allowed you to do documentaries. It's allowed you to do so many different things, which is fantastic.
I mean, I never expected, when I went on Bake Off, and like, loads of people always ask me, they say, oh, did you know you were going to win? Did you rehearse that speech? No, not
that was
for
from the heart. You could tell that was from the heart.
My husband every week would prop me up and say, look, just one more week, come on, you can do this. And I physically didn't think I could. And so winning for me was, I never expected to win. So everything that's come out post Bake Off has been special to me. So I've never done it because I had an expectation that I was going to do it. It's because every time an opportunity has come up, I'm like, yes, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it really, really well.
No, and you grab things, and you're a grafter. And you grab it with both hands. They tell me you're going to learn the piano. When?
I don't know.
When?
I don't know.
Between the hours of 2 in the morning and 3? When are you going to do this?
I don't know. I said I don't like resolutions, but this year I said to myself, I'm going to eat more salad. I'm not on a diet. I said I'm just going to eat more salad because if you cut me in half, I am pretty much cake this end.
Sounds good to me.
And fudge this end. So just eat a little bit more salad, but I'm going to learn how to play the piano.
You're amazing. You're amazing. And you'll probably be a concert pianist in 3 minutes or something.
See you next year.
Nadia, good luck with the book, The Secret Lives of the Amir Sisters, out now?
January the 12th.
Oh, so soon, January 12th. You can pre-order and all that malarkey, can't you? Thank you.
Thank you for
Great to
having
see you. Come back anytime. You're a joy. Thank you very much. If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.